Hey guys, welcome to this video. Today I'm going to be creating confidence boosting ageless makeup look. Ageless because it's going to be suitable for all ages. This is going to be simple everyday makeup look that you can wear in the office or if you meet with friends. And confidence boosting because I definitely need a little bit of confidence right now because I just had the flu and this is the first time that I'm going to be wearing makeup after that. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, before I start this video, I want to give you some tips and talk about confidence boosting makeup in this video. So the whole makeup look shouldn't take you more than 10 minutes if you are creating it, recreating it, but it's going to take me a little bit longer because I want to chat with you and explain to you the whole philosophy of this makeup look. And before I start this video, since I just had the flu and I recovered, pretty much recovered, and I feel fine, I feel so happy to be filming again. And I just, it's the holiday season and I want to wish to all of us, all this whole community, I want to wish good health to all of us and to all of our families because health is wealth, and trust me on that. I always keep saying this, I always keep repeating this to friends, but right now during the holiday season, it's a great opportunity to wish good health to everyone, to our whole community. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I always like to talk a lot. A quick change of outfit because I was so hot with this turtleneck sweater, so I couldn't film with it. When we're talking about confidence boosting makeup, the skin is very important, so make sure to prep your skin and try to work with your skin. Now I'm going to start first by prepping my skin, and since I was sick in the past week, my skin feels very dehydrated. I was not using any skincare. I just didn't have any strength to get out of bed, so that's why my skin is dehydrated. When we're talking about confidence boosting makeup, make sure to work with your own face, with your own features, and be sure to start with a well moisturized skin. I'm going to be using very gentle product around my eyes today. This is from La Roche-Posay because I still feel a little bit sensitive in the eyes. Next, I'm moving on to a little bit of lotion on my face. And of course, I'm going to be taking everything on my neck as well. I would 100% recommend the eye cream that I'm using if you have sensitive eyes. It is very soothing. I mentioned this one in my latest favorites video. I'm using a lotion from Sisley, which is quite expensive. I would not recommend this one if you're on a budget because it is a good lotion, but the price is very expensive. Plenty of lip balm. This one I recommend again. It's very inexpensive and it's really good. And then moving on top, I'm going to be using my SkinCeuticals. And this one almost has like a... This one almost feels like a primer. Okay guys, now moving on to foundation, and this is going to depend very much on the condition of your skin and how much coverage you need. When we're talking about confidence boosting makeup, I like to choose something that is going to be very lightweight on my skin. I like light coverage foundations because I don't need a lot of coverage. I don't have much that I need to cover. I just want something to even out the skin tone. However, if I had some breakouts or marks from breakouts or something that I would like to cover, I would choose a foundation with higher coverage and I would use less product. So either use something very lightweight like this one from Chanel, or you can use something with higher coverage and use less product because you're going to be able to spread the product evenly. And if you use something like a medium coverage foundation and you sheer it out, it's going to look beautiful. It's going to give you this confidence of having beautiful skin, but without having too much product, and it's not going to look cakey. So if you do not feel very confident, or if you are in this kind of period where your skin is misbehaving a lot, then skip this kind of light foundations because you want to apply more and more, and it's not good to pile on a lot of product. The medium coverage foundations that I like are, there is one from Clé de Peau. I'm going to list those in the description box in case you're looking for a good high quality medium coverage foundation. I like one foundation from Clé de Peau, which is the Radiant Matte Foundation, and then a very affordable option that performs equally well is the L'Oreal Infallible Foundation. This one was recommended by some of you, and I'm going to show you how it looks on my skin in some of my next videos. I just want to use something that's light right now. Next, moving on to concealer, I'm going to be using the most inexpensive concealer that I have. This is from Maybelline, and it's the, what was it called? It was the Age Rewind Concealer. I'm going to apply just a little bit. Now the downside here is that actually the applicator is quite big, so I'm going to need to use a brush. I definitely need concealer because since I have been sick, I need a lot of help under my eyes, and I like to use this kind of a small concealer brush for precise concealer application because it helps me to apply the concealer exactly where I want it to be. This concealer brush is from my Sisley concealer, but I like to use it for other concealers as well. But you can easily get this kind of brush anywhere. It's just a standard concealer brush. And then I'm going to pat with my finger. Okay guys, I'm going to remove now this hairband from my hair because my hair is going to get a weird shape if I keep it any longer, so I have to continue without it. Next, I'm going to brush and fill in my brows slightly. Next, I'm moving on to bronzer, and I'm using my Chanel bronzer. I don't like to use a lot of bronzer, just a little bit, just to make my skin look a little bit healthier. But I don't like to use too much because I didn't use a lot of foundation. If you use more foundation, then you can afford to use a little bit more bronzer. But I did not use a lot of foundation, and that's why using too much bronzer is going to make it look weird. Okay guys, I think this is enough bronzer for me because that's enough to make me feel confident, but at the same time I don't feel like I'm wearing a lot of makeup to the point where I'm going to feel uncomfortable. Confidence for me is when I don't wear too much makeup. It all depends on you, it all depends on your attitude. I personally prefer to feel a little bit more natural when I'm creating a confidence boosting makeup. And now I want to apply some lipstick. I'm going to use a bright red lipstick from Dior. This is the color that I'm going to be using. And this is Red Smile. This is just a bright red lip. I want to use the lipstick first. And I'm going to be using it with my fingers. I'm actually going to apply the lipstick like a stain, because the lipstick is going to give me a nice guidance on how I want to apply my eye makeup and how much eye makeup I want to apply. Okay, I think this is the amount of color that I want, and with the same lip color I'm just going to apply it on my cheeks and blend. Even though my skin is quite pale and the lipstick is bright red, I think that it's going to make my complexion look healthier, especially right now. Just a touch on my nose. I'm going to make sure to blend as well. This is the brush that I used for bronzer. It doesn't have any product on, but I'm just using to blend everything. Next, I'm going to be using a little bit of bronzer on my eyelids in the crease, using a big fluffy brush. Because I think it's going to match beautifully with the red lip that I have. And it just takes a few seconds. And then moving on to lashes, I'm going to curl my eyelashes very quickly. Okay, so this is with my lashes curled, and now moving on to mascara. I'm not going to be using kohl eyeliner, I just want a little bit of mascara. And I'm going to wiggle the brush to make sure that my lashes are separated. Okay guys, I think that I'm almost ready. I actually like the look. I took a little bit more lipstick because I think that I can add just a touch more color. I usually don't use that much blush, but since I have been sick, I think that I'm craving a little bit more color on my face. So let's go ahead and blend that, but you can use less or more blush depending on your skin tone. Here it's all going to depend on you and how you feel comfortable. So this is going to be the finished look. I think that this look is going to be suitable for all ages. It's suitable for the office, for going out with friends. You can easily turn this into a nighttime makeup look and add a little bit more color on the eyes, but it looks very healthy in real life. And actually now looking at myself in the mirror, I cannot recognize myself. For the first time, I feel healthy and I look quite healthy, I have to say. So you can play a lot with the lip color here. You can tone the color down if you are more shy and if you don't like this kind of a bright red lip. But I don't think that it's too bright for me. I think that it just makes me look healthy. I think that this is a very nice minimalistic makeup look because I didn't use too many products, and you can actually create this look within 5 to 10 minutes depending on how quick you are and how experienced you are with makeup, but for sure it's not going to take you more than 10 minutes, and I think that it's very chic, very universally flattering makeup look. Now here, depending on your skin type, you can apply some powder on the center of the face if you feel like your skin is going to get oily, or you can leave the look like this. You can skip the powder if you believe that your skin is not going to get oily. I'm going to skip the powder now because I know that every time when I'm sick after that, my skin starts to get dehydrated, and I know that it's not going to get oily. I know that I'm not going to get shiny. So I don't want to apply powder, but it's all going to be up to you. And the last touch is going to be just a touch of fragrance. Choose your favorite fragrance that makes you feel happy. I hope you're going to try this makeup look, and thank you so much for spending time with me. I always appreciate your time when you choose to watch my videos. It means so much to me. Have a beautiful day, stay healthy, and until next time, bye!